人际关系的问题。
We would like Lord Jesus to relieve our interrelationship with people.
我们需要主耶稣来医治我们的疾病。
We would love Lord Jesus to heal our disease.
需要主耶稣来医治我们的创伤。
To heal our wound.
只要我们信，
As long as we believe.
在信的人凡事都能。
For those who believe, everything is possible.
因为主在我们当中。
Because the Lord is among us.
没有一件事情大到耶稣不能解决。
There's nothing that He cannot solve.
没有一个病会重到耶稣不能医治。
There's no disease that our Lord Jesus cannot heal.
没有一个要求耶稣不能答应。
There's no demand that the Lord will not agree to.
求你将这样的信心赐给我们，
Please give us this kind of faith
让我们相信福音，
so that we can believe in the gospel,
相信主耶稣基督，
believe in Lord Jesus Christ,
相信福音的大能。
and believe the power of the gospel.
我们这时候纪念主耶稣在地上教导他的门徒这样祷告说：
Let's remember how our Lord Jesus taught His disciples how to pray.
我们在天上的父，
愿你的名为圣，愿你的国降临，愿你的旨意行在天上，如同行在天上。
我们日用的饮食，
今日赐给我们，免我们的债，如同我们免人的债，不叫我们陷进试探，救我们脱离凶恶，因为国度、权柄、荣耀，全是你的，直到永远。阿门。
大家请坐。
Please be seated.
弟兄姐妹、朋友们平安。
Peace to our brother and sister and friends.
我们刚才所读的经文是
The
罗马书1章16到17。
scripture we just read is Romans chapter 1, 6, verse 16 to 17.
这里保罗说：“我不以福音为耻。
Where Paul said that I'm not ashamed of the gospel.
这福音本是神的大能，
Originally, the gospel is the power
要救一切相信的。
and to save all those who believe in Him. ”
保罗他经历了福音的大能。
Paul experienced the power of gospel.
当他在去大马士的路上，
When he was on the journey through Damascus,
耶稣向他显现，
Lord Jesus revealed Himself to him
呼召他，
and called him.
保罗就将他的一生，
And Paul devoted his whole life
他所有的智慧、才华，
and all his wisdom and all his talent.
全部献给了主耶稣基督。
He devoted to Lord Jesus.
我们上次讲
The last time we were mentioning
他的身份是什么？
what was his status, what was his identity.
他是神的仆人。
He was the servant of God.
神的仆人就是神的奴隶。
The servant and the slaves of God.
然后神给他的这个使命，
And the missions that God gave him
给他的工作就是
教导
传福音。
is to spread the gospel.
但是保罗是什么样的一个人呢？
But what kind of person was Paul?
保罗呢，虽然是一个犹太人、希伯来人，
Paul, although he is a Hebrew, he's a Jew,
但是他是有罗马国籍的一个人。
but he has citizenship of a Roman.
因为当时的罗马帝国就像现在的美国一样，
Rome was just like we are at the United States right now.
美国这里，它的军舰全世界都有，如果出什么事，美国政府呢就会出面来拯救我们。
The United States has the greatest army and a navy in the world. Whenever there's a problem, they'll be there.
这个在网上，人家做一个比较。
They were doing the comparison on the internet.
我相信在座的有些人呢都知道。
I know most of you know this already.
在有一些人手里拿的是中华人民共和国的护照。
Somebody have a passport from the China People's Republic of China.
有一些人呢拿的是这个美国的护照。
Some have a United States passport.
那中国护照上面讲说，你到什么地方呢？你要遵行当地的法律。
On the passport of China, it says that you have to obey the law of wherever you travel to.
那美国的护照上面就是这样写的。
But on the United States passport, it says like this.
如果你在哪一个地方，你的安全受到威胁的时候，美国政府会来保护你。
And wherever you meet danger in whichever country, the United States is going to come and protect you.
你看到这里有没有区别？
And you see the difference here?
那这个区别挺大的。
There's a great difference here.
那这个保罗呢？他是当时最强大的帝国罗马帝国的一个公民。
So Paul was a citizen of a very powerful nation, Rome.
而且当时他的学问呢，可能他讲排第二，就没有一个人敢讲他排第一。
And he was actually the top scholar, educated person during that time.
但是呢，他发现一件事情，
But he discovered one thing.
罗马帝国的文化跟基督教的一些概念格格不入。
There's much difference between the culture of Rome and the teaching of Christ.
罗马人认为我们这个福音是可耻的东西。
The Roman think that the gospel is shame.
但是保罗呢，他却说我不以福音为耻。
But Paul said, I'm not ashamed of the gospel.
这个福音是神的大能，
Because the gospel is power of God.
要救一切相信的。
They come and save all those who believe in him.
先是犹太人，然后呢就是希腊人。
First is the Jews and then is the Greek.
希腊人也是当时这个所有罗马人的文化。
Greek is where the culture of Rome came from.
今天你如果是在中国大陆或者在华人当中传福音，
So today if you spread the gospel among the Chinese or in China,
有一些人一讲说我们中华民族有5000年的什么历史，
some is going to tell you that we have a 5,000 years of our Chinese heritage.
你们是基督教的东西我不能接受。
So I can accept these things called Christianity.
为什么不能接受呢？
How come we cannot accept?
就是有一点他们不能接受，
There's one thing they cannot accept,
就是十字架的道理。
and there's the truth about the cross.
因为在所有的宗教里头都没有十字架，
Because among all of the religion, there's not the cross.
这个十字架对他们来讲呢是一个绊脚石。
This cross to them is a stumbling block.
但是我们今天呢，在我们的信仰里头，如果没有十字架，就没有信仰。
Because in our faith, if there's no cross, there's no faith.
在这些罗马帝国的人看来，这个十字架的道理是非常的愚拙。
In the perspective of the Romans, the truth of the cross is just stupid.
他们认为你要去救人，
They say you want to save people,
结果呢你自己死了，
and you end up being dead,
而且死在十字架
and
上，
you die on the cross.
这不是很傻吗？
And is that foolish?
所以他们说这是非常愚拙。
So they say this is foolish and simple.
但是主耶稣呢告诉我们，
But Lord Jesus told us,
如果罪不流血，我们的罪就不能得到赦免。
that if we don't shed or bleed, then we will not be forgiven.
他要死在十字架上，才能够救我们。
He had to die on the cross in order to save us.
今天在中国的文化里头，也从来没有这样的一个例子。
It is nothing appears in the Chinese culture.
然后呢，这个在我们的信仰里头，人就分成两种，
And in our belief, there's only two kind of persons.
信跟不信。
Those who believe and those who believe.
信的人有永生，
Those who believe will have eternal life,
不信的人没有永生，
and those who don't will not have it.
就两类人。
It's only two categories.
但是在这个罗马的文化里头，他的人是分了很多的等级，
But according to the Roman culture, people are divided into so many classes.
有贵族，
There are the noble.
有没有贵族？
Have you heard of noble?
我这个贵族怎么分？罗马帝国的贵族怎么分？我不是很清楚。
I'm not sure about how the details differentiate the noble.
那等到我开始接触西方文化的时候，我就知道，
And
其实那些贵族是有分的。
after we get in contact with the Western culture and know that there's a difference among the noble.
公侯伯子男， 大家有没有知道这样的一个分别？
They are divided into 5 classes.
公就是公爵，
The top scholar,
然后侯什么？侯爵，
and the second class
然后
scholars,
伯爵，
and the third class,
子爵，
the
然后
fourth
最
class,
后是什么？男爵。
and the fifth class.
我不知道你们有没有接触过这样，
I know everybody had heard of this kind of classes.
就是说在贵族里头，它也是有分别的。
It reminds us that even among the nobles, there are differences in class.
然后还有自由人，
And there are the liberals,
然后接下去呢是半自由人，
and the half liberated,
在最后是奴隶，
and the last one was the slaves.
是没有人身自由的。
Those slaves have no personal liberty.
哎，基督教分得这么简单，信跟不信，
But you Christians just divided into 2 things: believe or not believe.
所以他们觉得很难接受。
So the Romans was not able to accept these kind of things.
一个是十架不能接受，第二个就是把这个人分成信跟不信，他们不能接受。
One thing they cannot accept is about the cross. The other thing is they cannot accept the fact that you only divide into 2 type of persons.
十架是他们没办法越过的一个绊脚石。
And the cross is the stumbling block that they cannot go over.
那个等级之分，
The different of classes,
他们还可以接受，
they can accept it a little
但
bit.
十架实在是不能。
But for the cross, they just cannot comprehend.
为什么呢？
And that was the reason.
因为十字架是当时的一个死刑的工具。
Because the cross is the machine that they use to do death punishment.
所有的罗马公民，如果你犯罪的话，犯死罪都不是定十字架的。
All the Roman citizens, even if you committed the death penalty, they're not going to nail you on the cross.
因为他们觉得这个是最耻辱的地方。
Because there was really the hardest shame.
什么人会被钉在十字架呢？
Who is going to get nailed on the cross?
奴隶、
And only the slaves,
外邦人，
the Gentiles,
那些这个就是罪大恶极不能赦免的那些人，才会被钉在十字架上。
only those who have committed ultimate crime will be nailed on the cross.
而十字架对他们来讲是一个很大的耻辱。
And the cross was a symbol of the greatest shame to them.
怎么样的耻辱呢？
What kind of shame?
我们今天所看到的那个电影啊，或者图片啊，或者什么雕塑，在十字架上，耶稣这个上身是给人家全部剥光。
Today, we see Jesus on the cross in movie and in the sculptures. Jesus only was topless.
然后呢，很多电影都给他遮一条布。
And in all the movie, they put a piece of rags
啊，
to cover him up.
其实，在圣经的记载是连这条布都没有。
But tell the truth, in the Bible, it said this rags wasn't even there.
所以在十字架上的那种受死，既是最痛苦，又是最耻辱的东西。
So the kind of shame you will put up on the cross is just very humiliating and greatest pain.
啊，英文里头有一个两个字叫做 private part。
And in English, there's a verb called private part.
就是说这个地方呢是最隐私的地方，基本上你谁都不能看的。
And this is the place where it is to have the most privacy.
但
Nobody
在
can
十
see
字
it.
架上，
But on the cross,
那个最 private 的地方都给人家看。
you expose it.
所以为什么是那么的耻辱？
So this is why it is so shameful.
因为罗马人他们能接受一个死在十字架上的人来为他们的罪赎罪，而成为他们的救主。
So how can a Roman accept someone who died on the cross to be his saviors?
所以这个对他们来讲，他们前面可以走很多路，听你讲很多道理，但是到了十字架，他们不能过去。
So the Roman can listen to as much as you can preach, but at the end, when they heard about the cross, they will reject it.
我在中国人当中传福音，
When I spread gospel among Chinese,
你讲很多东西，他们都能接受。
You tell them a lot of things, they accept it.
而且中国人呢，很多时候我们说中华民族是什么勤劳、勇敢啊，所以你讲说，哎呀，如果你要这个要得救，你要去做什么事情，中国人根本不在话下。
So the Chinese always brag about how hardworking and how brave they are, but if you talk about Jesus Christ, they're going to reject it.
所以其他的很多宗教都是按照人所喜欢的那个模式去讲。
So all other religions are going to say it as you like it.
你要到偶像面前，你要拿东西去。
So if you come before the idol, you have to bring something to worship him.
有一些能拿多少是多少。
As much as you want, if you can, bring it over.
你如果没办法，整只猪带一个猪腿去也可以。
You cannot bring the whole pig, just bring the legs.
然后你整只猪不行了，带几个水果去也可
You
以。
can bring the bread, bring some food.
是不是？那些拜过偶像的。
Those who have worship idols, they know.
所以我每次去到那里呢，我起码呢，我尽了自己的本分。
So at least every time I come here, I try my best.
但是十字架的道理是什么呢？
But the truth about the cross is,
你不用带什么，
you don't bring anything. You don't have to.
你只要接受主耶稣的代死，
If you receive Jesus Christ died for you,
你口里承认，心里相信，
you confess with the mouth that you believe in your heart,
那你就可以得救。
then you are saved.
得救是本乎恩，也是因着信。
And you are saved because you are saved by grace through faith.
信就是接受而已，
To believe is just to receive.
你不用做任何事情。
Don't do anything. You don't have to.
但是中国人一直相信没有免费的午餐。
But the Chinese always say that there's no free lunch.
你看，午餐都不能免费，
Even lunch you have to pay for it.
何况是为了我的命。
Not to mention saving my life.
我不用拿钱吗？
I don't have to pay anything.
我不用做什么事情。
I don't have to just do anything.
所以在西藏那边呢，他们又到什么地方了？他们又从山下一直跪着到上面去。
So in Tibet, the disciples had to literally crawl on the floor to reach the temple.
我已经为我的这个救赎，付出了这么大的努力。
They were thinking that I have already suffered enough for this kind of salvation.
但主耶稣说，
But for Jesus,
他在十字架上说，成了。
he said on the cross, it is finished.
救赎的工作他已经完成了。
The job of salvation is done, is
你
finished.
只要用信心来接受就可以了。
Just receive it with your faith.
你不用做什么事。
Don't do anything.
但是有一些人呢，就利用了人这种愿意为自己的救赎付出这种心理。
But a lot of people is trying to make use of this kind of mentality.
所以在中世纪的时候，他们就开始卖赎罪券。
So in the 3rd century, they tried to sell this kind of redemptions.
这个都是圣经里头说没有的。
It's not, this thing never happened mentioned in the Bible.
但是那些人你现在如果说有赎罪券卖的话，我想肯定会比那天这个 Black Friday 还排队，排得更长。
So if you have this kind of document to sell, I think everybody's going to line up to buy it.
因为我们都犯了罪。
Because we have all of us have sinned.
整个法拉盛我想排最长的应该这条队。
And I think the Protestant is going to have the longest line to buy the book.
但是感谢主，他不用我们付1分钱。
But praise the Lord, we don't have to pay one time.
主耶稣在十字架上已经为我们付了。
Our Lord Jesus has paid for us on the cross.
那怎么救我们呢？
How did he save us?
圣经里头没有跟我们讲大道理，
The Bible did not tell us a great story,
但是他给我们讲一个事实，
but he told us one fact.
这是神的大能。
And this is the power of God.
神的大能是怎么样的能力呢？
The power of God is what kind of power?
就是神凡事都能，
Because God can do anything.
他能够为你做你不能做的事情。
He's able to do whatever you can't.
比如说，
Such as,
有人犯了一种病，
So somebody is suffering from a disease.
世界上的所有的药都没办法治，
No medicine in the world can cure him.
但是有一个人来说，我有一种药可以治你这个病，
And someone come and say, I want medicine who can cure this sickness.
你只要把它吞下去，
As long as you put it, take it in,
那所有的这个药的起作用什么都是药的事情，
and the medicine will take care of the rest of the job.
这叫做福音。
And this is gospel.
那神呢，现在呢，就是告诉我们，你只要接受主耶稣的福音，
And the Lord says that as long as you receive the message from the Lord,
如何除罪，
how to repent,
如何医治你，如何让你这个人完全起变化，这个是神所做的事情。
and how to heal yourself and everything, it belongs to the job of the Lord.
这叫福音。
And this is gospel.
有一些人信了主，
A lot of people after they believe in Christ,
信了之后，他去照镜子。
and then he look at himself in the mirror.
我信主之前也是这个样子，信主之后也是这个样子。
I look just the same, no difference between before I believe in the Lord and after I believe in the Lord.
好像没有什么变化。
There's no change.
所以他就还怀疑，
So
我
he
究
was
竟有没有
suspicious.
信？
Do I really believe?
我究竟有没有得救？
Did am I saved?
但是圣经里头告诉我们说，这个福音就像一粒种子一样，
But the Bible told us that the gospel is just like a seed.
它这个种子种在地里，
You will plant it on the ground.
它怎么长你不知道，
You never know how it's going to grow
你
up.
整天在那里看也看不出。
You keep watching it, it's not you're going to be able to
但
tell.
有一天，
But one
它
day
就长出来。
it's going to grow.
那基督徒也是，你接受主以后，好像你没有表面上没有什么变化
So for a Christian, after you believe in Christ, nothing looks like have changed.
到时候它就会有变化，是神的大能。
But when time comes, you're going to see it being this is the power of God.
有一个，我这个故事讲了很多次，也在很多场合讲过。
I've told these stories many times before.
有一个女人信了主，
There's a lady who had believed in the Lord,
信主了，她很高兴，
and she was happy after that.
她希望她的先生信主。
She also wanted her husband to believe in the Lord.
但是这个女人呢，有一个众多女人共同有的问题，
So, but this woman have a common mistake of every other woman.
就是脾气很大，
She has a bad temper.
脾气相当大。
She has a very bad
所以
temper.
她的先生在她面前呢，一直是妻管严。
So her husband was literally bowed down towards her all the time.
她一出生，她先生就吓得要命。
Her husband is going to listen to her whenever she make a loud noise.
信主之前脾气大，
And before she believed, she had a bad temper.
那信主之后脾气会不会马上没了？
Do you think you're going to change your temper after you believe in God?
还是照样有脾气，
Same thing, you're going to have those kind of temperament.
碰到事情还是爆出来。
You're going to explode every time you see something that you don't like.
她老是要叫她的先生去做礼拜，
So you keep asking for her husband to go to the Sunday of church.
她先生说，
But her husband said,
信主以后像你脾气这么大，我就宁可不信。
if people still behave the way we behave, I'm not going to believe in the Lord.
你看我不信，我脾气多好啊！
I'm better than you.
他说，如果你信的这位上帝能够让你改脾气，我就信。
If the Lord can change you, then I'll believe in this Lord.
结果这个姐妹跑到教会
So this sister, they come to our church
找传道人。
and ask for the pastor.
哎呀，我知道发脾气不好，但是脾气要发的时候，他说来就来，
I know I have bad temper, but I
没
can't
办
control
法
it.
控制的。
I can't control myself.
用什么办法？
How should I do?
有些人说脾气来的时候，念从1数到100。
Some will say that you count from 1 to 100 when you're trying to explode.
数100，数到90多，他就都忍不住了。
But when you count to 99, she can't even stand it anymore.
有些人说去喝冷水，
So some will say they go take a glass of cold water.
但是他说喝冰水都没有用，
She said it's useless to drink cold water.
他要来就来。
And if you want to get mad, I'm going to get mad.
传道人跟他说，
So the pastor told him,
脾气来之前祷告。
so that before you get mad, pray.
他说，那要我记，脾气要来之前我记得住。
So I have to remember that to pray before I get mad.
啊，那天早上，
So that morning,
他先生，这个先生真的很好，就在家里打扫卫生。
so his husband was cleaning the job, doing house chore.
啊，这个家是挺有钱的，有很多古董。
It was a rich family. They have a lot of antiques.
先生拿了个鸡毛扫，啊，荡，荡。
So the husband was trying to clean the antique.
突然间力气比较大，
And all of a sudden, he
把一个古董一荡，从上面荡下去。
broke one antique.
哇，那个声音一听，他太太在里面听了，这个声音不对。
And her husband, the wife just jumped up when they heard the noise.
哇，平时呢，这太太马上就会飙出来，然后呢，把鸡毛伞拉过来，然后这时候不知道打什么地方了。
And usually the wife would just scream and jump up and try to hit him.
突然间，那个传道人的话，哎呀，你要祷告。
But suddenly the words of the pastor that would come out in her mind, and you had to pray.
跪下去祷告。
She kneeled down and prayed right away.
他先生呢，这时候已经怕到，已经躲在桌子底下。
The husband was in a panic, was hiding under the table already.
过了几分钟，
And after a few minutes,
太太出来了。
and the husband came out.
你在哪里？
He said, where are you?
他出来，发生什么事？
And they asked the husband, what happened?
哎，那个东西给我弄破了。
The husband said, I broke the things.
他没关系。
She says, it's okay.
哇，那先生眼睛睁大，好像看到了一个陌生人。
And her husband was surprised that it looks like a stranger to him.
他说：“为什么你能够不发脾气？”
He said, how come you're not getting mad?
让我祷告，神的力量在里面让我不发脾气。
She said, I pray and the strength of God make me not getting mad.
这是福音的大。
And this is the power of the gospel.
第二个礼拜天，
And the second Sunday,
这先生就跟着太太去做礼拜，
the husband went with the wife to the church
也接受了主。
and they received Christ.
这个叫做福音的大。
And this is called the power of gospel.
福音让我们成为基督徒。
The gospel make us into Christian.
基督徒是我们的
But Christian is our idea.
ID，
Which is my identity, yes. It's our ID.
很多时候人以为这个 ID 呢，就是让外面的人来辨认你跟别人的不同。
Some would think identity means that it is for the outsider to differentiate you between you and other people.
我们现在大部分的 ID 呢，就是这个驾照是。
Most of us are going to carry driver license as the ID now.
但是你的驾照里头啊，你不要以为说这个很简单，其实，我的 ID 换了几次。
Yeah, because we have very different information that's on our ID.
开头拿到 ID 呢，里面写这个不是公民的，你是只是 temporary resident， 你是临时的居民。
On the driver license, you might indicate the immigration status.
但是基督徒的 ID 呢，在神的面前，在我们自己来讲呢，不是外面的，是里面的。
But the ID that you have before God is not what is shown outside, but what is shown inside.
这 ID 在英文来讲呢，它是这个 identity 是名词。
And because ID is a noun, it means the identity.
这个 identify 是动词。
Identified is the verb.
Identify 英文怎么翻译？
How do you explain? Identify.
Identify，OK， 它有一个词叫做认同。
He's trying to.
它有一个意思是认同。
You try to identify means you try to be the same as the other person.
如果你的 ID 是基督徒，
If your ID is a Christian,
你就跟基督认同。
then you are trying to identify yourself with a Christian.
我希望大家能够明白这个意思。
I hope you know the meaning, exact meaning right here.
就是说，你跟他一样。
So it means that you are the same as the other guy.
而今天呢，很多人不知道这个基督徒是你里面跟基督认同。
Right now, a lot of people don't even know that he said that inside that is the same as the others, Christian.
他说，我们这个是基督教会，
And we say we are the Christian,
但是不讲基督。
but we don't talk about Christ.
然后圣经所讲的东西，你说不知道是真的还是假的？
And we don't even know the real truth of the Bible.
你这个有没有跟基督认同呢？
Are you identifying yourself with Christ?
没有认同。
No.
所以你是摆在外面给人家说，哎，我是基督徒。
So outside you just present yourself as outside that you looks like a Christian.
所以我今天呢，希望大家呢，真的是能够从里面，我们这个 ID 是讲我们里面，而不是讲我们外面。
So the Christian ID that you have, I hope it is represent your inside, not your outside.
最近大家如果有注意这个新闻的话，
If you have watched the news recently,
这个川普还没有当总统，但是他现在呢已经跟这个美国的法院开始有矛盾。
and before Trump is actually a president, he already have found conflict with the judicial court.
有一些人去烧美国旗，
Some is trying to burn the flags of America.
有没有？那川普的意思呢，就是说你这个烧美国旗的人呢，应该就取消他的这个公民资格，
Trump would think that those who burn the flag will have to take away their citizenship.
或者要惩罚他，
Or at least
让
they
他
need,
去做起码1年的牢。
or at least they got to be punished by giving them 1 year of jail.
那美国的最高法院他说可以烧，这个是美国的言论自由。
But the court say you can burn. It's the part of the freedom.
但是我觉得这样的逻辑好像讲不通。
I don't think this is good logic to explain these things.
你的身份是美国公民，
Your identity is a citizen of the United States,
这个国旗呢就代表着你这个国家，
and your flags represent your country.
你是要认同这个国家。
You want to be identified with the country.
所以今天呢，我讲这句话，就是说，如果你跟别人讲说你是一个基督徒，
But what I mean is that if you tell people you are a Christian,
但是你所讲的东西呢，或者你所相信的是跟圣经完全不同的，
but what you say and what you believe is different from the Bible,
你这里有很大的问题。
then there's a lot of problem you're facing.
OK， 好，这个福音的神的大能，它能够从里面让我们发生很大的变化，
So the power of gospel is going to do a lot of effects from the inside of you.
让我们能够里里外外跟基督认同。
It's going to make us match Christ, match piece to piece.
刚才所讲的那个姐妹，
With the woman that mentioned,
她为什么最后她能够把她的先生带去信主？
why was he able to bring his husband to the church?
因为她开头她信主的时候，告诉她先生说：“我信主了。”
Because of
她只是外面让她先生知道，她现在有不同的身份。
At the beginning, when she told her husband that she's a Christian, she only told her, outside, I look like a Christian.
但当她把这个基督徒的东西，把它行出来的时候，
But after she really do the work of a real Christian,
她先生受感动了。
then it touches her husband.
她靠着自己没办法做，
She cannot do it by herself.
什么让她能够这样做呢？
What makes her do it?
这是神的大能。
And this is the power of God.
今天我们很多东西都做不来，
And today we have a lot of things that we cannot do.
那我们是不是基督徒？
Are we Christian?
是不是？哎呦，是不是基督徒？
是。
哦，哎，我希望你们讲大声一点，因为将来神说在人面前认我的，将来我在这个十 者面前我也不认大，所以你们是不是基督徒？
是。So everybody is Christian.
不要想。OK， 好，我们是基督徒。
So we are Christian.
圣经里头说，信在人不能，但是在信的人什么？凡事都能。
Because the Bible says that those who believe everything is possible to those who
因为
believe.
福音的大能，我们已经领受了。
Because we already received the power of the gospel.
我们已经经历了。
We have experienced the power of gospel.
如果我们今天说不能，
If we say no today,
在人不能，
even though it's not for the persons,
但是在信的人什么？凡事都能。
but for those who have faith, everything is possible.
我们是不是人呢？
Are we the regular person?
我们是人，我们真的不能。
We are person, we cannot.
但是我们跟其他的人有一个不同，
But we are different from other people.
我们信了，
We believe in Christ.
我们信了福音，
We believe in the gospel.
神已经让我们起了变化，
God changed us already.
这个是太重要的事
And
情。
this is the most important thing.
我今天呢，我想福音，那可能有些弟兄姐妹，福音我早就知道了，
A lot of people will say, I already know the gospel.
但是你认识福音的大能吗？
But do you know the power of gospel?
你福音，你认识吗？
Do you know the power of gospel?
我经常听到有一些弟兄姐妹，我说你要跟你先生传福音，
heard a lot of persons says that you want to spread the gospel to your husband.
你要让你的儿子来信主。
You have to spread the gospel to your children too.
他说大家都可，别人都可以信，就是他不行。
She said that everybody can do it except him.
有没有人这样说？
A lot of people is going to say that.
太多这个人这样说了。
Too many people say the same thing.
说这个话的人，其实呢就是没有信。我们一起读。
Those who say that don't believe